Hey guys, this is Dana Graham with Century 21 Bachman and Associates, and I'm here to give you 6 tips on how to get your offer accepted that does not include increasing the purchase price. We all know increasing the purchase price is going to make your offer better, but here are some other ways you can make your offer more competitive without increasing the price. So number 1, write a letter. I know you've probably heard this before. Write a letter, add a photo, or add some sort of personal touch. Some people will, add a photo of their dog because they want, the big yard and it's fenced and it's perfect for their puppy. Add something that lets the sellers know that you're a person behind the offer. Let them know that you appreciate the things that they've done in the house. You've appreciated the care that they've taken throughout the years to make the house perfect, and why you're not going to move into the house and rip out everything that they've worked so hard for. So number 1, add a personal touch. Number 2, include your pre-approval letter. If you can get a letter that doesn't have your actual pre-approval limit, but just a letter that says, from TD, Scotiabank, wherever you bank, that says, so-and-so clients are approved for the amount written on this offer. That will go a long way to put the seller's mind at ease, even if you have a financing condition in there, just so that they know that you are pre-approved for the amount that you've written. Number 3, include an out-of-the-box term. So I'll give you a heads up on a little secret I do. I call it the pizza clause, and I write into other terms that I will buy the seller's pizza the next day if they accept our offer. You could do literally anything, just something that's kind of just an added silly bonus. It lightens the mood. It does kind of make things a little less serious, and it will make your offer stand out because it's a topic of conversation. So number 4 is complete your conditions ahead of time. So if you are thinking about asking for a property disclosure statement or doing a home inspection, do all of that work ahead of time. Ask the sellers for the disclosure statement, complete the home inspection, do as much work ahead of time as you can. Yes, it's inconvenient and it can cost you money, but also the sellers know, when I'm presenting offers with a seller, we can look at an offer and I can say, these are the clients that did the home inspection. They already know everything that's going on in your house. They already know how the inspection went, and they still went ahead with an offer. That's a pretty solid offer, and it communicates to the seller that you're serious. You've already invested time and money into this process. Number 5, give the sellers the possession date they want. So if you have other constraints in your life, obviously, if you can't make the possession work, that works for the sellers, write in what works for you. But if you're able to and you're flexible, you're still living at home or you're living in an apartment that you can sublet, give the sellers the possession date they want, and that will go a long way to communicate to the sellers that you're serious about the house and you seriously want it, whether it's in 3 weeks or in 2 months from now. And number 6, be prepared and organized. So from submitting your offer a little bit earlier in the day, having your pre-approval letter ready, having a letter written to the sellers, dropping the offer off, having your deposit check already written out. A lot of those things can go a long way to communicate to the sellers that you're not just throwing in an offer and we'll see what happens. You want this house, you're organized, you're willing to put in the work. That goes a long way. It also is on your realtor to present the offer in a way that's not haphazard, that's not thrown into the ring, so it looks organized, so that the sellers can clearly see what's all there, and it can be presented properly. So those are my 6 tips to get your offer accepted without increasing the purchase price. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're interested in buying a house, please give me a call.